The fans are excited. Critics, I guess, have had mixed things to say. Does that matter to you? Do you guys care what they say? It's just for the fans?
You know what? The critics never had a good thing to say about Full House. And yet it ran for 8 years in prime time, and then it's never been off the air in 30 years. Yeah. So it's a testament to what the fans want and not what the critics think. So I think if there are any negative reviews, that's how we feel about it with Fuller House, that we did this for the fans, and we think they're going to absolutely love it.
Yeah, I mean, the fans are excited about this show. We're not going out there and trying to win an Emmy for best drama. Like we're a family sitcom that fans absolutely love and adore, and we're incredibly honored to get to bring that back. Yeah. And I think that we've stayed really true to that genre, and that fans are going to be really excited about it. But yeah, it's never been a show that that critics loved, but I think that's changing a little bit now, because a lot of the people that are critics of television now are kids that grew up watching us, and so there's sort of a change in the tide of the excitement that people have for the show, because it's part of their growing up experience.
What's it been like getting back into the press and doing doing interviews?
Yeah, the press has been the hardest part. Coming back and being Kimmy Gibbler again was effortless, more effortless than I ever imagined. She's sort of been hibernating inside of me all of these years, and then I get to unleash her on stage. But doing the press is a little overwhelming, but these girls are pros, so I text them all the time, and I'm like, what do I wear? What do I say? What do I need? What do I bring? And so they're really good about calming my fears and putting my mind at ease.
But sort of press sort of forces you to hang out all the time, or you were going to be a little sad come Friday when you got to go back to your regular lives and the text chain is all you got.
No, we're hanging out Saturday too.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that we are, but I'm
in the city. I mean,
but I'm hoping we'll be back at work fairly quickly.
Yeah, I think it's not going to be, hopefully if all goes well with the release of this first season of Fuller House, hopefully we'll find out pretty soon if we're doing a second season, and then we'll be kind of back in the groove if all goes as planned. And like I said, I mean, I think I managed to see the entire cast of Full House last weekend in one form or another, except for Candace.
I know. I may have seen you guys and the whole Full House cast more than my own family.
Are there episodes that you think people will be particularly anytime you binge watch an episode and you talk with friends, or binge watch a show and you talk with friends, you're like, episodes 4, 7, and 10 were the most incredible? Even though I liked all of them. Which ones do you think will be the ones people will be talking about the most?
We all loved 3.
Yeah,
right?
3 will be talked about. Sure, just because of the guest stars that are on the show. And
I think there's Max and Val.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Schwarzkopski from Dancing with the Stars. They're on episode 3.
Yeah. I think there's so many fun big moments throughout the season on different episodes that I think people are going to be able to kind of pick out ones that are their favorites and really attach themselves to those.
There may be some wrestling going on.
Yeah.
That might be one of my
kind
favorites
of awesome.
too.
There's animals.
To do some fun stuff.
There's a variety of animals in the show.
Yeah, not just dogs and cats.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, dogs and cats.
Some exotic
No,
animals.
there's there's dancing, lots of dancing.
There's singing.
There's singing.
It's pretty good.
For the latest stories, be sure to visit eOnline and download the eOnline app. I actually had a question about the packages.
Speaking of packages, yes.
You're still cute. You're still cute.
It's a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Is Taylor Swift giving away her awards to her squad?
This is so true.